Hi fellas, here we have the ideal Christmas gift for any partner that's deeply obsessed by history like me. It's made in India, coif, spelled C-O-I-F. That's Old French for a metal cap, which it is. It's chainmail, it's 16 gauge steel rings, it weighs in at over 11 pounds, and it was confirmed as being invulnerable to crossbow fire, arrows, spears, swords and what have you when it was tested at the Royal Armouries just a couple of years ago. This was worn by all King Richard the Lionheart and Philip II's frontline knights because it made them extremely hard to take out. This and their faith, Abbey was probably why they were victorious in about 8 battles on the trot, despite being numerically tiny compared to the opposition. In Jaffa, there was only a couple of thousand of them hastily rushed there in ships, and there was only like 20 odd horsemen, and they defeated an army of like 6,000 or 7,000 Saladin's troops. They basically ran away. They tried to engage him, got shot to pieces by crossbowmen. King Richard goaded them, riding backwards and forwards on his horse, and they just refused to fight him. But if you're interested, they're only 30 odd pounds. They're available from India. As I say, they're a bit of a weight to carry around. I have tried it on, and very, very realistic considered to be made today. It does come heavily oiled from India, and you have to put it in the washing machine. That's what I did. Otherwise, it'll obviously be covered in engine oil to preserve it. But ideal for use in middle-aged reenactments or olden days reenactments. And it costs 30 odd pounds, which, you know, for me, a guy who's interested in it, is pretty much a bargain, really. It's handmade when all said and done. 16 gauge steel rings, as I say. Hell of a weight to carry around, though. One of the few times King Richard didn't wear this, he was hit by a French crossbowman sniper, and he was hit in the lower neck there, and one of these nasty barbed points they used to use, and they can't design so you can't get them out, and unfortunately died of infection a couple of days later. So this is how some of the old Crusaders and some old European knights hardened themselves up. It's basically middle-aged Kevlar. Okay, see you guys.